Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Abbie Grace Burnett and John David Duggar's children enjoyed a snowball fight. Many Dougs remained in the big house so they could make the most of the snow in Arkansas. It snowed quite a bit there, and the terrain of the Dougie property made it perfect for sledding and building a big snowman. It seems like a bunch of the grandchildren and siblings got together at the big house to play in the snow. Despite the fact that snowfall in Arkansas is usually insufficient for recreational purposes, the Duggars were lucky to get an ideal quantity. Sledding partners were Gracie Duggar and Abbie Grace Burnett. A sled had John David Duggar's daughters entangled just as they were about to down the hill. Having fun with their children is something that John David and Abbie do quite a bit. Outside of Arkansas, you may commonly encounter them on family camping trips or beach activities. Catalin Nakatsu and Johanna Duggar seem to be her closest friends, while Janna Duggar is definitely involved. Katie went into labor with the twins with Abbie at her side, and they did their best to make sure everything went well. The cost of hiring a nurse is quickly covered. The Duggar twins, Elsie and Emma, were born to Jedidiah and Katie earlier this month. Their first public appearance was that of their daughters, and the parents are adjusting to life with 6 children instead of 4. Abbie and Johanna, who had already visited the hospital before making the trip to Colorado, were among the first family members to hold the young girls. The cold pleasures of a winter wonderland in Arkansas have been enjoyed by Abbie Grace Burnett and her daughter Gracie Duggar. The famously cheerful mother-daughter pair celebrated the winter season with contagious zeal and happiness. In the chilly embrace of a rare southern snowstorm, this narrative chronicles their day of joyful experiences and deep memories. Abbie Grace Burnett awoke to a fluffy layer of snow covering their yard on a cold January morning. The outside world seemed like something out of a winter wonderland, what with the roofs shimmering in the sun's gentle rays and trees covered in exquisite frost. The Burnett Duggar family relished this enchanted change as snow is seldom in Arkansas. Gracie, a lively preschooler with vivid eyes and an insatiable appetite for discovery, was the first to see the snowflakes slowly descending from the sky. As her little hands and nose brushed against the cold window pane, her exuberant joy reverberated throughout the home, forming a misty spot on the glass from her breath. "Please, Mom. Snow is falling. Is it safe to go outside?" Abbie nodded her head in agreement. She was excited to give her kid the gift of a snow day and enjoy the fun activities that come with it. Before setting out on their winter adventure, they bundled themselves in warm clothing. Gracie was all decked out in her purple snowsuit, mittens, and fluffy hat. Abbie, on the other hand, was wearing her heaviest coat, knit scarf, and gloves to keep the cold at bay. Gracie was filled with awe the moment they walked outdoors. She was pleasantly surprised by the novel sound of freshly fallen snow under her boots. She scooped up a handful of the powdery white substance from the ground, and she smiled as it slid through her fingers. "Mama, it's chilly," she cried out. While Gracie was on her knees, Abbie demonstrated to her how to roll the snow into a ball. Working in tandem, they made the day's first snowball. Gracie threw her little snowball at her mother, who gleefully dove out of its path, all while laughing mischievously. As they threw snowballs at one another, laughing echoed through the cold air, setting off a fun snowball war. After that, they set out to construct a snowman. As she contributed to shaping the snow into big, clumpy balls, Gracie's enthusiasm intensified. The snowballs were arranged in a cheerful snowman with a carrot nose, button eyes, and a scarf that was taken from Gracie's wardrobe, all under Abbie's watchful eye. Mr. Frosty was the proud moniker that Gracie gave their invention. Following their admiration of their icy companion, they began creating snow angels. Gracie sprawled on the ground, wriggling her toes and limbs in the snow. As she made her first angel impression, her happiness shone through. Abbie did the same, and the two of them made snow angels that matched, the perfect end to a great winter day. With pink cheeks and tingly fingers after playing outside for hours, Abbie and Gracie went inside to warm up. As Abbie made a special surprise for her daughter, the home became warm with a soothing scent of brewing cocoa. Gracie sat on a chair, her cup boiling with marshmallows bobbing in it, her eyes bright with excitement. Abbie thought on the little pleasures of the day as they savored their hot chocolate. Witnessing her daughter's awe and delight, as well as her infectious laughter, filled her heart with immense thankfulness, and she treasured these priceless moments with Gracie. A seemingly mundane day was transformed into a work of art by the snow, serving as a poignant reminder of the transient joys that life has to offer. The significance of making lasting memories is a recurring theme in Abbie's insights into her life with John David Duggar and their expanding family. The love, laughter, and pleasure experienced by a mother and her daughter on this snowy day will forever be etched in their memories. Without taking a few pictures, a snow day just wouldn't be the same. From Gracie's joyful grin as she gathered snowflakes on her tongue to her victorious posture near Mr. Frosty, Abbie captured numerous candid images of her snowy adventures. Every photograph served as a memento, capturing the magic of a carefree and magical day. Many Duggar family followers were ecstatic to watch the pair's icy exploits when Abbie later posted clips of the pair on social media. Their family life is defined by love and pleasure, which is evident in the photographs, which ooze warmth and happiness. Many of Gracie's admirers have noted how rapidly she is maturing and how strikingly she has the features of her parents, particularly her grin and brilliant eyes. Abbie and Gracie had a peaceful time at the window as the day came to a close, with the sun setting below the horizon and lighting up the snowy countryside with a golden light. The snow was starting to melt, a reminder of the transient beauty of winter that life presents. Softly, Abbie talked to Gracie about the marvel of the changing seasons and the lessons and pleasures that come with them. Snow, she said, is a lesson in living in the moment and appreciating the little things life throws at us. The insight her mother provided was evident in Gracie's wide eyes as she listened carefully. Gracie Duggar and Abbie Grace Burnett's snow day in Arkansas was a joyous occasion that went beyond simple playtime. The most priceless memories are often made in the simplest of moments of connection and delight, as this experience served as a poignant reminder. As they turned in for the night, their cheeks still flushed from the day's escapades and their hearts overflowing with joy, they held on to the enchantment of their snowy trip. By tomorrow, the snow may have gone, but their love and laughter would still be there, filling their lives with warmth and light.